Welcome to Jersey Island, United Kingdom. Not everyone in the United Kingdom knew that Jersey is part of the United Kingdom. Well, I was asked a certain surprising question right inside the Arts Gallery in Jersey Island if I was coming from the United Kingdom. I was shocked when I was asked such a question because I read and also believed that Jersey is part of the United Kingdom. Everything is just within the town center. Come on, something before we walk into the road now. This is St. Helier, the capital city of Jersey, just as London is the capital of England. Little wonder, people might be asking, is Jersey closer to France or to London? Here too. Well, Jersey is just 14 miles, that is 22 kilometers from the French coast, and 85 miles, that is 137 kilometers south of the English coast. Jersey is the biggest of the Channel Islands. The roads are mostly single. Moreover, the common spoken languages in Jersey are English language, French, and Jarese. Unfortunately, no one spoke French to me while I was in Jersey. They mostly communicated with me using English language, even while I went for my grocery shopping and in the places of attractions where I visited, it was mainly English language. Are they foreigners in Jersey? I would answer that question a little bit later. However, the common currencies used in Jersey are the British pound sterling and Jersey pound. Some said it is euro. I didn't get to touch or feel the euro though, because I was using my debit card from the UK all the time I was in Jersey Island, and that was very much acceptable even on transit. All right, so from what I saw on the internet, this is obviously the market here, the structure I saw on Google. Okay, we'll go that way. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, exactly. Markety place. Oh boy. People here, they speak both French and English as well. So that's the entrance there. And yeah. Come on, something. Let's cross. Oh boy. So this is the central market. So they said there are two markets, fish markets, and this one a fruit and vegetable market. I just hope I find meat here inside this market. The question could be, is Jersey of French or of the UK? Well, Jersey is a crown dependency. That means it is a self-governing territory that is owned by the British Crown. Interestingly, the UK's government does represent and defend them internationally. Jersey, as a crown dependency, has her own legal, financial, and administrative systems, as well as her own elected legislative assemblies, different from that of the United Kingdom. It doesn't look like it's... Does one need a passport or visa to travel to Jersey, especially people who are already living in the United Kingdom? The answer is no. When I arrived Jersey, I was not asked for any passport. I passed through the immigration without any issues. Even in London Heathrow, when I showed that I was traveling to Jersey Island, I was not asked for any stamp in, stamp out. I was only asked for my means of identification, of which I presented my local passport, Nigerian passport, and that was it. The same applied as I was exiting Jersey. Someone also asked if Jersey is a country or a nation of its own. To clear this, people born in Jersey have British nationality, given that Jersey is a UK dependency and a Crown protectorate. Therefore, Jersey is not a nation or a state of its own. Being dramatic. You're so dramatic. Unbelievable. At least they have super drugs here. This is Will Smith's, the post office we have. Right. You might also ask if Jersey is part of the NHS, or does Jersey have the NHS, National Health Services, in the United Kingdom or England precisely? Well, Jersey have different rules to the UK, just like other Channel Islands. You know, there are 3 other Channel Islands within these Crown dependencies. The Island of Man, or the Isles of Man, is one of them, sorry. However, if you are a medical worker, a healthcare practitioner, the NHS covers the Channel Islands. Medical staff in the UK can actually take jobs in the Crown dependencies and vice versa, especially for those who are running away from being posted to do their GP training in these Crown dependencies. You may have heard or you may have read right now that NHS covers this Channel Island. They can send you over there to work. Vice versa, they can also send people within there to come down to England and work. It doesn't take away anything from you. You are still going to be enjoying the same benefits you are enjoying. Just that life is a bit different here in Jersey, especially if you are moving with your family. The rules vary. Let's go on. Oh, this place, I love that side. Look at that.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it's beautiful there. Superstore. So, can anyone just move to Jersey from the UK? Well, as long as you are legally in the United Kingdom and traveling according to your immigration permissions, you and your family won't need a separate visa to travel to Jersey. But if you are moving to Jersey from outside of the common travel area, maybe you're coming from Africa, you're coming from any other country outside of the United Kingdom, definitely you are required to have a visa for you to enter the United Kingdom. Just like myself, my son visited Jersey. We were not asked. I've stated that in this video. Let me not repeat myself. So, are you planning a summer holiday? Somewhere to have a getaway from England other parts of the United Kingdom, Jersey Island, Channel Island should be on top of your list because it's such a beautiful world apart. I visited the seafront. Yeah. Did you see any McDonald's? I doubt. Okay. We'll buy a couple of stuff like this. Whew. Where is it? Oh yeah, I've seen the M sign something. Anyway, sorry about that. My son was hunting for a food shop so that we could eat. So, the seafront was a place for relaxation. Guess what? My son's music teacher, she's British. She told me last 2 Sundays that she had her honeymoon 50 years ago in Jersey Island. She will be having her golden wedding anniversary this very August 2025. You know, it's such a beautiful world. I loved it in Jersey and I would definitely love to visit or to live in Jersey. So the right time to visit Jersey, if you are planning a holiday, birthdays, it's usually in July, August. You know, their temperature go as high as 19 degrees centigrade. Yes. However, Jersey do have more of sunshine hours than anywhere in the British Isles. Now, this is a major question to ask. Cost of living in Jersey. How expensive it is living in Jersey, according to statistics carried out in 2021 and 2024. The cost of living in Jersey is higher than the cost of living in United Kingdom, which is the other part of the UK. It is reported, according to statistics again, that the average price in Jersey was more than twice the average in the UK. Factors that contributed to the cost of living in Jersey. Rent in Jersey is higher than in the UK. Restaurant, a meal for 2 people at a mid-range restaurant in Jersey is more expensive than in the UK. Retail price, it was higher. You know, I made a video here where I hauled some groceries, including African food stuff that I bought in Jersey. I was screaming. 1 cucumber goes for the price of £1.20, whereas in the part of England where I am currently staying, north of England, cucumber is 75p. Iceberg is £1.30, but here in England is 75-80 pence. You can see the difference. Don't talk about African food. You might watch that video where I hauled the groceries I bought in Jersey Island while I was on holiday. Housing prices in Jersey have increased in recent years. However, there are certain factors that make living in Jersey more affordable, just like Jersey is considered as a tax-free heaven. Most of the rich people in the United Kingdom have bank accounts in Jersey Island. They have their money, their businesses or business accounts in Jersey Island. Tax rates. Jersey has a minimum personal tax rate of 20%. Remember, in the UK, most people pay 40%. Some pay 45%, depending on your average earnings per year. Low-income household may pay no income tax in Jersey, but that's not the same in other parts of the United Kingdom. Goods and services tax is called the GST. Jersey has a 5% GST on most goods and services, but no VAT. A lot of people pay VAT in different countries when they shop, when they buy, whatever. For shopping, Jersey is a tax-free shopping destination. No wonder the town center was crowded. Everybody, climbing on each other. So, if you are buying luxury goods and services, they are more cheaper in Jersey Island because no VAT, no taxes on top. You buy, you go. Pay as you go. Nothing broken, nothing missing. Nothing is going to be taken away from your charges. That makes Jersey Island a more affordable place. But then, if you are a healthcare worker, an engineer, a professional moving to Jersey, remember that your company might offer you a private accommodation like the healthcare workers. Most of them, or mostly 100% of them, do have private accommodations where they stay, and private accommodations are far more cheaper compared to the public rented because your employer would be deducting your rent from your salary, and it comes at a more subsidized rate for the workers. Moreover, the almighty council tax in the UK does not exist in Jersey. The owners and occupiers of accommodation are responsible for paying rates to the parish authorities, who provide refuse collection, road maintenance facilities for the parish, and others. And if you are a professional living in an accommodation provided by your employer, your bills are entirely inclusive. That makes things a bit easier for anyone renting a home. Another interesting fact to note is this: A&E, that is the accident and the emergency department in Jersey, is free for use. If you are on holiday or maybe residing in Jersey, you don't need to pay for treatments in the emergency department of the hospital. However, if you are admitted to the hospital, you will need to pay for your stay and any treatment you may have received, unless you have health insurance to cover for your healthcare cost. Use of your UK's mobile line in Jersey. When you are in Jersey Island, you definitely need a different line, because when I was there on holiday, I couldn't use my Libera line. I was just using the Wi-Fi in the accommodation where I stayed until I left Jersey Island. When I arrived Heathrow, I got a welcome message that says, "Welcome to the UK." That was really strange, Can you drive in Jersey? Well, driving license. If you take up permanent residency and intend to stay for more than 12 months, you must have a Jersey driving license. Jersey has their own driving license. Your foreign license is actually valid for use if you are not taking up a permanent residency or staying, if you are not staying for more than 12 months. That's the bus station. Abby?
Yeah. I wanted to check those ones out there. Service destination. Just 1:15 p.m. Yeah.
So where's the platform?
What time
Stand
is
F. No, go airport.
Tell me what time
Now, this is an interesting question. Can anyone just buy a house in Jersey, just like a lot of migrants have been doing in the UK within the space of 1 year, 2 years? People are buying houses. In Jersey, it's a different ball game. You can only buy a property in Jersey if your residential and employment status is entitled. If you have lived in Jersey for a continuous period of at least 10 years and have not left for more than a total of 5 years or licensed, you are an approved essential employee in the island. So definitely you must have lived for a period of 10 years and have not left Jersey for a period of 5 years. That is why it's better off getting a house given to you by your employer. Usually they give fully furnished, all-inclusive accommodation, which makes things easier for the workers to settle in quickly, navigate around, and start living happily in Jersey. Precisely, most of the workers live in St. Helier, which is the capital city of Jersey, Channels Island. Another intriguing question should be, are schools free for your children in Jersey? Well, there are public schools and private schools and the Catholic schools or faith schools. Some of them are free, some are not. Unfortunately, Catholic schools in Jersey, all Catholic schools in quotes in Jersey are not free. You could get one for the price of £3,000, that is £2,995 per term in Jersey. I'm talking about the Catholic schools. Isn't that sad? It is. But there are other public schools that are free for your kids to attend. Now let's talk about the ethnic groups in Jersey. Are they blacks in group? Anyway, 95.8% are white, 44.4% Jersey, 30.5% British, Portuguese 3%, Polish 2.1%, Irish 1.4%, that is Irish and Romania. Then the Europeans 1.9%, Asian 0.9%, and Africa we have 1.3%. Actually, there are a lot of blacks in Jersey Island. Unfortunately, I didn't get to meet a lot of Nigerians. Possibly Nigerians haven't discovered this beautiful island that is peaceful. You know, crime rate is relatively not high in Jersey Island. Anyway, guys, this is it for this content. Please like, subscribe to my channel, share this video. I hope it is helpful. And most of the questions answered here, you know, are something that you've been looking forward to knowing or learning about Jersey Island. Thank you once again for your support. Like my video, subscribe to my channel, and keep coming back for more uploads as this.